Hello, YouTube. This is Sister Girl coming to you again with book review number 7 called Heartsick by Chelsea Cain, Cain. And this is the first installment of her one and many to come in this series. So this is my second book in the book challenge that I'm doing for 2011. I'm really enjoying the books that I'm reading so far. The first book was Sweetheart. This is a video before this. I already broke that down, called Sweetheart by Chelsea Cain. Now, to make a long story short, you have this detective Archie, and he has came across this psychopath serial killer named Gretchen. And Gretchen is very, very sick in the mind. It's called Heartsick because she actually leaves a heart on all her victims to let you know that she had been, and that's her symbol. So she finds Archie. She tortures Archie. She tricks Archie into the kidnapping of 10 days in a basement. She tortures him, carves a heart in him, kills him, and then for some odd reason brings him back and tortures him some more, call 911 and tells them to come get him, and they know who she is. And then the next thing you know, she turns herself in afterwards. But just because she's behind bars does not mean that she is not plotting and still doing dirt. Now, Archie has recovered from the hospital. He comes home. Now he's on painkillers. He's addicted to painkillers. He finds himself in a divorce. His wife divorced him because all his stuff that has happened to him has taken a toll on his body, because Gretchen actually took body parts from him. And this is what she do. And she sends them to whoever, family member. But in Archie's case, she sends his body part to his co-worker, Henry, to let him know that she has him. Oh, just so gross. And so when she does that, she, like I said, she's a psycho. And wow, it's just, the book is just amazing. From beginning to the end, and the end is just, is bam, because I couldn't tell who the killer was. So Archie finds himself alone. Then he finds himself back on the task force off his medical leave because it's a killer out snatching girls from this Portland school. So now Archie is upon his problems. He's taking pills. He's trying to find out who and why this person is snatching these girls and killing them. So, but in the meantime, remind you, his story never was told for them 10 days. He never talked to any news people. He had even told his wife what happened that day. So he decided to go to the Portland newspaper, and the newspaper, the boss that's over the newspaper, assigned it to this lady named Susan. And she's a newspaper reporter, so she gets the big story of Portland, of what happened in 10 days. And first she interviewed his ex-wife, and then she interviews him, and then she follows him around for these stories, because they're still trying to find out who is this fool that is going around snatching these girls and killing them, because bodies are popping up everywhere of these little females. So it's a job in itself. So as the story unfolds, you have Archie with his problems, being selfish and not, he's still going to visit Gretchen in jail to try to find out exactly what, where some more victims at, and the people that she killed. She gives up just enough to keep him coming back for more. So that's good too. That part is good because she still have a hold on to him that he cannot release for some reason. He's obsessed with her, and she have a hold on to him, and he's trying to figure out what is it, but he just can't figure out why is this happening to him, because he really truly wants to be dead. He is miserable. He's taking all these pills, he's painting every day, and he just can't function right. So he really wants to know, and they got to the bottom of why, she actually killed him and brought him back to life. And she tells him why at the end, but you have to read it to find out. And it was very interesting. But Susan, like I said, she's a newspaper reporter, and she had her own issues at hand. When she was younger, her father died 10 years ago of cancer, and her and her mother relationship is very rocky. She graduated from high school. She goes to college. She comes back as a reporter. Susan tries to keep everything that happened in her life in high school, when she was in college and all that, under wraps. She didn't want no one to know. But someone wind up telling, and the truth comes to the light, I should say. I'm not going to say who told, because I don't want to give it away, but her past relationships and her present relationship come from under wraps, and she just cracks. And once she does that, then everything hits the fan, and the truth comes out about Miss Susan, Miss Goody Goody Two Shoes, because you think she's Miss Goody Goody Two Shoes, but she's not. So, like I said, the author, it was a no-hold bar for the author. The author just lays everything out for you. Everything falls in place, and the characters are very developed, and Heartsick and Sweetheart and Evil at Heart. All these books should be turned into a film. It really should. It should be turned into a movie. Because that's how detailed and how good the book is. I could not guess who the killer was that was snatching these girls and killing them. I couldn't. I can get them. I could pinpoint it, but I had 3 or 4 different people pinpoint it, and it still wasn't the person I thought it was. So that's a good writer, okay? So yesterday I went to the library, and I got the next installment, which is Evil at Heart. This is the 3rd one in the series. Then I have, I said, well, while I'm here, I might as well find out if they had Perfect Chemistry by Simone, what is called Elkisy. And they did, and I have that book. I don't have it next to me right now, but that's the book I'm reading, and I'm in 100 and some pages. When I get through filming this, taping this, I will be jumping back into it because the book is good. This is my first YA book that I have actually read, and it's very good. So I will give you the review. That will be my 8th review, Perfect Chemistry, and that will be my 3rd book in my book challenge. Okay, now I will be, I have a whole lot of more books. I don't know what books I'm going to actually read. I'm just reading as I go. Whatever I feel like reading, I'm going. I'm trying to mix it up to keep it interesting. Okay, so work with me, everyone. So remember to, I'm sorry. Let me say this. I give the book 4 out of 5 stars, and it's rated R for mature adults only. Teens, I know I have some teens on some YA on my channel, and if you're, reviewing this, I didn't give anything up that I should not have said. So if you're watching it, it's okay to watch this, but it's not okay to read the book. Okay? Warning. Okay? Because I couldn't even, some parts in the book, I couldn't even handle. That's how gory it is, how detailed it is. Okay? So, like I said, I give it 4 out of 5 stars, and it's rated R. Okay? So, I have enjoyed talking to each and every one of y'all. So remember to leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for your continued support. Bye-bye.